What if I told you that some of the biggest stock market opportunities are hiding in places that most investors completely ignore? Joel Greenblatt, one of the greatest value investors of our time, argues that you don't need a genius-level IQ to beat the market. You simply need to know where others aren't looking. In today's video, we'll uncover 7 powerful investing lessons from You Can Be a Stock Market Genius that can help you think differently and potentially earn extraordinary returns. This is WisdomLab. Let's begin. 1. Look where others aren't looking. Greenblatt's biggest message is simple. The best investments are often hidden in areas that professional investors ignore. Many fund managers can't buy small companies, spin-offs, or special situations because of institutional rules. That leaves these opportunities for individual investors. Instead of chasing popular stocks making headlines, search for companies that receive little attention. Sometimes the biggest bargains exist simply because nobody is paying attention. 2. Spin-offs can create huge opportunities. One of Greenblatt's favorite investments is the corporate spin-off. A spin-off happens when a large company separates one of its business divisions into an independent company. Initially, many shareholders sell these new shares automatically because they don't fit their investment strategy. This forced selling can temporarily push prices below their true value. Patient investors who study these businesses carefully can often buy quality companies at attractive prices. Sometimes the market creates bargains without even realizing it. 3. Ignore headlines, focus on value. Successful investing isn't about predicting the economy. It's about buying businesses for less than they're worth. News channels constantly create excitement and fear. Greenblatt reminds investors that market prices often fluctuate far more than a company's actual value. When emotions drive prices down, opportunities appear. Instead of reacting emotionally, focus on business fundamentals, earnings potential, and long-term value. Price is what you pay. Value is what you receive. 4. Special situations beat market predictions. Many investors spend endless hours predicting whether the market will rise or fall. Greenblatt recommends something far more productive. Focus on special situations. These include spin-offs, mergers, restructurings, tender offers, rights offerings, corporate reorganizations. These events often create temporary pricing mistakes that disciplined investors can exploit. Rather than forecasting markets, study situations where probabilities are in your favor. 5. Do your own research. Greenblatt repeatedly emphasizes independent thinking. Never buy a stock because social media, television, or your friends recommend it. Read company reports. Understand the business. Know why the opportunity exists. If you can't explain the investment in simple words, you probably don't understand it well enough. Your biggest investing advantage isn't faster information, it's better judgment. 6. Patience is your competitive advantage. The market rewards patience far more than constant activity. Many investors feel the need to buy and sell continuously. Greenblatt disagrees. Once you've identified a great opportunity, allow time for the market to recognize its true value. Great investments rarely become profitable overnight. Successful investors don't simply buy well. They also wait well. Patience often separates average investors from exceptional ones. 7. You don't need to be a genius. Perhaps the most encouraging lesson from the entire book is this: extraordinary investing doesn't require extraordinary intelligence. It requires discipline, curiosity, emotional control, and the willingness to do research others won't do. Greenblatt believes ordinary investors can outperform professionals because they have flexibility. They can invest in overlooked companies without worrying about quarterly performance or institutional restrictions. Your greatest advantage is simply thinking differently. Let's quickly recap the 7 lessons. 1. Look where others aren't looking. 2. Study spin-offs carefully. 3. Focus on value, not headlines. 4. Invest in special situations. 5. Do your own research. 6. Be patient. 7. Remember, you don't need genius, only discipline. If you found these lessons valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to WisdomLab, and turn on notifications for more book summaries that help you become a smarter investor and a lifelong learner.